Hi, I'm Mike Salisbury and welcome to Etang De La Botte, which is in the Champagne region of France. This lake is about 40 acres in size and it has some really big carp in it and also some big cats too. I'm here on a guided tour with Dave Jordison and his business partner Tim, who are currently running trips out here. They reliably inform us that this lake does fish really well, so let's see what happens. Etang De La Botte is part of the Goncourt complex, which is managed by Horton Fishing. It's been an established carp fishery for well over 10 years now, with carp in excess of £60 and catfish well in excess of £100.
Every day. Ah, we're here at last.
Yeah.
Catch some more fish.
British anglers Dave Jordison and Tim Walsh have recently started running exclusive tours to this venue. Once the anglers arrive, there's a draw for choosing swims, which gives everyone an even chance from the start.
Number one. Right, this is swims day with a choice.
This is your choice. This is your choice. Okay, here we are. First morning on La Botte. First fish. It's got £28. Lovely scaly mirror. There we go. Put up a real good fight, this one. Nailed mid-water on the good old monster squid. Right, let's get her back.
It seemed like my swim was a flyer from the off, as minutes later I was in again.
Right, it's literally 10 minutes since I put the rod back out after the last fish. And it's rattled off again. Got this beautiful common, £31. Again on the monster squid. Check out the gob on that sucker. No wonder he had room for me bait. Another cracking La Botte fish. Let's get him back.
As it turned out, I wasn't the only one who was enjoying some early success, as there were catches coming out all around the lake.
What's the weight of the fish, mate?
Bang on £45. As you can tell by the weight it is. Beautiful fish. Yeah, caught one Nash monster squid. About a rod length off the island. Yeah, pristine condition. Lovely fish. Yeah, first night, 4 fish.
He's in the net, yes. Oh no, not a big. Nice fish though, pretty fish. Pretty one. Jeez. Melvin is off the mark with his first fish. Look at that, it's another La Botte cracker, £26.5. What'd you get it on, Melv?
Bounty hunter.
By?
AM baits.
Just had an absolute corker. Cast out a
15mm monster squid with it's a black monster squid with the matching chain reactions, just to a little spot where it shallows up to 4 foot, fairly close in, about 20 yards out, and an absolute screamer. And this is the result, a 35-pound common. It's in pristine condition, look at that. Well pleased with that. Right then, just had an absolute screamer, and the result is this bad boy. 38, oh sorry, adding pounds on there, 32 pounds of Wells catfish. Nailed me monster squid. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I really do love catfish. I think they're absolutely fantastic creatures. They're the ultimate predator, and I think it's just another thing that La Botte's got to offer. I'm really impressed with this lake so far. I've been fishing less than 24 hours, 3 carp. Now this little surprise package, lovely stuff. Tony here, just had a run at the same time, resulted in 2 pretty much identical fish. 2 40-pound commons. How about that?
Get a load of this. Etang De La Botte. Come on.
Check this bad boy out. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Just had an absolute screamer and what you might call a Titanic tussle. And the result is this. If my tackle goes for the other one now. Nothing through the night, which was kind of strange. But then, pretty much first light this morning, another screamer. And this fella picked up my monster squid. What a beast. 43 3/4. Lovely. Say hi.
I landed this about 5 minutes ago. It's a cracker. Check this out. The biggest carp ever. Lovely looking fish as well. Monster squid, paste, red.
Every poor man's game, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still waiting there. God. Splitting it. Look, I've seen that fish before. I see that. I thought, well done, mate.
Cheers, Dave.
Got to get a bit wet with a personal best. That's lovely. It's behaving well now.
Beautiful.
Excellent, mate. Well done.
Geezer.
Well done, man. Someone's got one round the other side, I think.
She's a beauty.
Where'd you catch that one?
On the particle mix and whatnot on the boat.
Yeah, what bait?
What
bait?
Red robins.
The
The
scope
paste,
mix?
yeah,
Scope
the
mix,
paste
robin
around
red.
it. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
PB. French. First time in France.
First
Not
time,
bad.
yeah, it's your first time in France.
Who brought you out here, Dave?
Dave and Tim Jordison. No, Tim and Dave Jordison.
Oh yes, Dave. Your gold, mate. Your gold.
Well chuffed.
Oh yes. Oh my word, that is unbelievable.
You bastards.
These are brilliant for wetting fish down. Oh, sorry, I missed.
Lovely.
Oh,
Many
mate.
legs. A crobber.
Tails at the bottom of the shot, dude. Wow, that's fantastic.
Sorry. I broke my legs. I've got that trying to grip it with my legs. Sorry boys. Water shirt won't going to happen this time. I'll have another.
You've got some really good photos, mate.
No, I would have liked to have had one in the water, but I'd rather see fish watch this.
Well done, fella. I've got some nice photos for you anyway, mate.
Yeah, mate. Fucking right.
What we got here then, mate?
We've got £42, 14 common, PB common. Caught on Monster Squid Red, 18mm topped off with 15mm Monster Squid Black pop up. Also some lovely fish.
What's the usual custom when someone does their PB?
Oh, gotta have a bucket, ain't ya?
Bucket of nice cold water. All over me. And the fish. Can't complain, I've chucked enough buckets of water over people in the past.
Well done for not swearing.
Thanks. Lovely Etang De La Botte. Another day. Nice shape for these. Happy days. Thanks boys.
Alright.
Thanks.
What was that one on?
That was on a purple patch boilie. Tipped with a bit of white coal. Especially at the moment.
We don't know.
Where that?
What's the weight of this fish?
Bang on £40.
Double one.
First fish of the day. 35 pound, very hard fighting Etang De La Botte carp. This was caught about 20-30 yards out to the right of a swim. 2 monster squid, 20mm boilies. Get in there. Right, he's beat me up on the bank this one a bit, so I'm going to give him what he wants and get him back in the water, hopefully get another one. See you later. Got a huge catfish on here. Stuck out a little rod live bait. 5 minutes later it's rattled off. Not a lot I can do with this. I'm using a 4.5 pound test rod. 18 pound line on a 30 weight reel.
What did I go up to in here?
Over 100.
Here we go then, no personal best.
Now it's done, isn't it? No, shut that now. Yeah, done.
Look at that.
Right, Dave, now we've heard a lot about this paste and particle tactic that you use on here to great effect, so can you show us what it's all about, please?
Yep, it's quite a simple one. I use this in England as well, and I've caught fish to over £50 in England using it, and smash waters with, you know, doubles. It's really effective on doubles and 20s waters, and even big fish, like, you know, it's works everywhere. I've tried it, like, and not many people use it. You can either use a little bit of cone, like a bit of fake cone, or a little 10mm fluoro just as a sight thing, like, you know. And you just get a bit of paste, whichever, you know. This is black monster squid. I normally use red itself. It's my favourite one. Like,
is it important to match the paste with the flavour of the boilie? Because I'm using monster squid boilies.
Not always,
as well.
because I've used every Nash paste I've ever used, the frozen one, got to be the frozen paste. Yeah.
Why is that then?
Because it sticks better. It stays on much better. Then you put it around the lead, the hook bait like that. Yeah, and just keep your pop up on the outside. I'll pull this away first, because obviously you get it sealed better, you know, and it sticks better. Then just pull that onto the top of it, and do the same with your lead. I normally use a bit bigger lead than this, but a textured lead, coated lead, you know, it gives it more grip, obviously. But like I say, I normally use like slightly bigger leads, or a lot of the method type leads, so it just stays on. Yeah. Then this is the secret. You get in the straight in your particle bucket. It's a little bit messy, but it's well worth doing. Big handfuls of particle, and really wind it in. With a bigger lead, you get obviously a much bigger lot of particle. A longer lead's better than a little short lead like this. But you really wind it right in. And obviously, as it hits the surface, bits of this, you get a little trail. Same with the hook bait. And that looks, don't look, but believe me, it's devastating. And I just want to say thanks to Glyn and Deb for this fantastic particle they do for us. It's worked really well for everyone. But that's the finished article.
That does look quite appetizing.
And you cast it. Always make sure the hook's out. Yeah. Always make sure the hook's, when you finish moulding it all in, make sure the hook's out. but you can do this with mini pellets, crumbed up boilies, salmon fry crumb, and then what I often do, if you're fishing the method, put some method mix around the top of both again, yeah, over the top. If you've got some method mix, you're putting it in the boat, in bait boats, big nice cannonball like, yeah. Do the same with a hook bait. I know it looks crazy, but you got, I'll put a big lump like that, and it's impossible to tangle. You can cast that a long way. Okay.
Lovely, yeah. Well, cheers for showing us that. And I can vouch for the fact that this has been very effective. 90% of the fish that I've caught this week have been on this tactic. So I think it's only right if we whack this out and try and catch another one.
Okay.
What would you reckon?
Yeah. Give it a bash.
Do it.
£40 4-ounce mirror caught on party hook. £41 dead on comment. Monster squid does it again.
Hold it up fire.
Not used to this. It's usually, hey? I think you get wet, don't you? Big time. Oh, brilliant. There you go. It's a swamp thing. Yes. Oh, lovely. Beautiful.
What that weigh?
Huh?
How much you weigh?
44.
Okay.
Good old girl, isn't she? Lovely.
Yeah, cool.
Brilliant. Thanks, chaps. That's it. Cheers, mate. Nice.
£41 8-ounce coming. Caught a monster squid black. Tight, of course. What would that go on the scales?
46.
Another big cat here. Just grab this.
That's bigger than yesterday's.
Big. 68, yeah, it was right. 68 on the nose. Yep. Well done. There you go. Sorry, 68
£68 cat caught on a little live bait. Wiped everyone's lines out. Sorry about that, boys.
Yeah. You're not forgiven.
Oh, look at that. That's where people go when they're naughty.
Yes, good one, good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's it. That's more like it. That's coming on big time,
So
baby.
go round, back round sideways. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Go sideways on.
Go sideways on again.
Like that. Sideways,
Yeah.
Come on, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Keep going, yeah, look at that tail.
That's
Yes.
lovely.
Yes, baby. Well done.
Oh no, there you go.
Well done. What do you mean, well? Right.
Right, now we need
Take your little piece of prosperity.
What do you reckon of this place then, Mike? What do you reckon of this place?
Without swearing, I'm struggling to find a superlative for this place. But I would say absolutely bleep awesome.
Well done.
Wow, that's
Beautiful.
wow. What's this weigh, Jim?
£48, 4 ounce.
Go see me smile for the camera. Oh, wave. Hello, Mum. Hello, Mum. No, wave at him, look. Wave at him, say hello, Mum. Go on. Say hello, Mum. Your Mum's going to see this. Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate.
I don't mind getting
Well
wet.
done, PB.
PBs.
Sorry, mate. I
It's alright.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I had to do it. No,
PB
no.
comment, eh? 48. 4. Let's turn around.
Lovely, well done.
You'll get some pictures there, right? Another PB. 2 PBs right now. Cheers.
Well done, Jim.
Come to the bar.
Jim. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Well done. Cheers.
Thoroughly enjoyed myself. Nice runs water. Picking up a few 20s to start with, then bits of 30s, and now I'm into the 40s. So very nice. Definitely come back.
I've had 7 fish so far. 4 40s, biggest being a 48, which is a PB common. A few 20s, a 31 as well. Yeah, couple of mirrors, commons, all mixture of fish.
And this time I've had 15 fish up to 44, biggest being a mirror. And it's just a wonderful place to be, mate, especially for someone who's a novice, because you've got Dave and Tim and the likes of yourself just helping out and showing us the ropes, really. You know, I'm a sea angler, but the carp fishing is something that I'm going to pursue. You know, I'm starting to gear myself up for it. So yeah, it's been brilliant.
It's a good lake. It's got a massive head of fish in it. Also, not just a carp, it's also got a hell of a lot of catfish in there, which is while you're waiting for the carp, you can also have a go at the catfish.
Excellent service, absolutely excellent service. Dave get you on the fish every day. He'll be walking around the lake, telling you to move, telling you to pack up. I didn't really want to move into this swim. Dave said get over there. I got over here, he's got me on the fish. Tim's going up the shops every day, so excellent service.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Yeah, everything you catered for all your needs. You get over here, supermarket on the first day. If you've got any problems with bait or tackle, they're there for you. You know, it's been good.
They want everyone to catch fish. They're not just out for themselves. They want everyone to catch fish. So they'll move you about. They do what they can to get you to get fish because it makes them look better, and everyone enjoys it.
Yeah, it's a lovely drive over. Get here, get everyone sorted out, dropped off to your swim, get looked after, pop down the shops. No, it's very good.
Yeah, the service they provide is probably second to none. Dave's a really good host. Tim's a good chap too. I've known Dave longer, and he just can't do enough for you to help you.
This is the best French trip I've had so far. So I've beat my PB twice now. So yeah, it's the best trip so far.
Really enjoyable. The weather's been nice as well, so that gives you an added bonus. The fishing's good. It's got toilet facilities, electrics, etc., and a shower. So what else can you say?
What you got there, Big T?
I've got a big fat common, that's what I got. 41 pound of muscle. Is he not so beautiful you want to kiss him? That's a cracking one there, that is. Really good. Really lovely.
First fish on the last day, and what a beauty it is. 41 pounds. Pure common carp mussel. Caught on the monster squid again. Lovely job.
Right, I'm now here with the men behind the magic, Dave Jordison and Tim Walsh. First of all, chaps, I've got to say thank you very much for inviting me on this trip. It's been absolutely brilliant. I've smashed my carp PB and my cat PB, so you know I can't really better that at all. It's been brilliant. Obviously, you've chosen La Botte to do your trips to. Why have you picked this venue, Dave?
Well, first of all, I heard about it from some of the boys at Nash. You know, Chippy Dave and Lee that works for Gary Bays in the bait factory, and they told me all about it, you know, and there you go. You know, I came over and we tried it first time out, 12 guys. We had 273 fish, about 30 cats, up to 60 pound, 52 pound sturgeon. Absolutely smashed it, and like 8 of those guys had never been to France before, and like I say, it couldn't have started off better. You know, I thought that was going to be the best trip ever, like, and we came back second time and we just absolutely smashed it. Better anglers, you know, most of them, but even like, you know, one or two, the fish weights, you know, yeah, they'd all spawned last time, but we just, you know, about 1840s now. I think we've had 1840s and a 51 common. Some massive cats, you know, a lot of big cats. You know, anyone that wants to fish for cats, they'd have a, you know, if they moved around a bit, they'd have a field day. They'd catch so many cats, it'd be crazy, like, you know, if they just actually fish properly for them. You know, our guys have just putting a rod out at night and they're getting a 50 every night, you know, 60, you've had a 70, like, you know, and it's been absolutely smashing, like, you know, and yeah, it's an awesome water.
Tim, can you tell us a little bit about the service you provide here, please?
We provide a service where, you know, we bring you to the lake, and anything that you need while you're here, we're here to get that for you. You know, if you need to move, we'll move you. You need to go to the shops, we'll take you down the shops. You know, and we go more than once a week. You know, we do 2 or 3 runs down to the supermarket each week. And pretty much the service we're providing is to help people out. That's our main priority, is to make sure that everyone who comes catches fish, you know. And has a good time. And has a really good time, you know. If you know they're struggling on one side of the lake, we'll take you around and we'll pick you up. We'll take you to the other side of the lake, you know. Dave's been showing all the lads how to mould the particle and the paste around the hook bait and the leads. And that's proving to be a real winner, isn't it, on this lake, you know. You know, I wouldn't say the lake's a tough lake anyway, but you know, it's certainly providing the fish in it using that method, you know. So yeah, I'd say pretty much everything's catered for from the moment we pick you up, or you come to us back at home in England.
Yeah, say we've even had some guys come in their own van. You know, they wanted to bring their own van, and it's cost them nearly double just to get here, you know, with the insurances and AA cover and diesel tolls and all that, and you just can't do it for what we charge. You really can't, like, you know. And like I say, most people, when they take you to a lake, they drop you off and you never see them again. You know, a lot of us, they go home. We sit, we fish with, you know, if we can. You know, we haven't been on the lake this week.
so much, but we've still been here to move them around and give them advice and show them how, you know, if they're doing it a bit wrong, we show them how to do it a bit right. So yeah, no, you know, just generally make sure everyone has a good time and a good laugh, and we all have, you know, a bit of a social and stuff, and that's what it's all about, really.
Dave, if you had any specific bits of advice that you'd give to anglers coming out here, what would that be?
Nash bait works very well in here, the monster squid, the scope X squid, but the main thing is, my little special is the paste around the lead. You know, use textured leads if you can, or like method type leads, you know, the ones with holes in and what have you. Rigs haven't got to be anything special, bog standard rigs, as long as they're sort of 25 to, you know, 30 pound. I wouldn't advise fluoro or mono, because the cats, you know, you've got a couple of big sturgeon in here, sort of, you know, both 50 pluses. Bait boats, very good, highly recommended, but they provide 3 boats on here, rowing boats, and they're all good boats. There's about 5 on here, Tim, yeah? And they're all for free. You know, most lakes, they charge you 50 to 70 euros per boat. These ones are really good, and they're free, you know, all free. And everyone's welcome to use them. You know, we've got life jackets and stuff, but yeah, like I say, the paste with a particle moulded into it, and the same with the hook bait, it smashes it here. Like, there's nothing like it. Or if you've found out, Mike, because you've had all your fish on it, I think most of them, and like obviously the chain reactions as well work well, with the solubles and stuff like that. But regular baiting, you know, you haven't got to put tons in each time, but if you keep going in, they love that particle. It's not rocket science. Where you see fish is where you catch fish. Cast to them, you catch them. But you have got to move if there's nothing there. Like, you know, if you can move, you can't always move, but there's quite a lot of swims here. Yeah, so normally they shoal up quite a bit, but there's normally a place where you can squeeze in. And I'll make sure, like, everyone knows right from the start, don't fish across 3 swims, because I might have to move someone in next to you to catch some fish, so everyone gets a crack at the whip.
Right, well, to sum up, this has been an absolutely great week. We've had some great fish, not just me, but a lot of the other lads that have been on the trip as well. So thanks again to you, Dave, and to you, Tim, for inviting us on the trip. And I certainly hope that I'll be back here again. I would certainly recommend coming on this trip with Dave and Tim out to La Botte. You won't regret it. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. See you later. The trip was almost over for us, but just a few hours before we were due to leave, La Botte produced another surprise for one very lucky angler.
48. What a lovely way to finish the session. The 40 I kept going for, and I got one in the end. And it was a big 40. Lovely way to finish the session, isn't it? Happy with that, mate?
Squeeze that again.
So has everyone had a good time this week?
Yeah!
Everyone caught plenty of fish?
Yeah!
Everyone had...
Yeah!
Brilliant. That's been a really good week, really good week. Awesome.
Say goodbye, gentlemen.
Bye-bye. Bye. Don't forget Tim and Jordo's holidays, carp trips. See that, little man?
Set it for home. Navigate home. Away we go. Right. Thank you everyone for having a good week with us. See you later, Mel. All the best, mate. Thanks, Mike, for doing all the photography. Glad you got plenty of fish this week. And that's about it, mate. Okay, all the best. Cheers.